iPhone accessibility, turning VoiceOver on and off.
Hello and welcome to the first in a series of short videos on the basic use of VoiceOver on the iPhone. Everything that I say will be applicable also to the iPad and the iPod Touch. The first thing you need to be able to do is to turn VoiceOver on or off, and there are a number of ways you can do this. The first way is to start Siri and say turn VoiceOver on. I'll just demonstrate this. Turn VoiceOver on.
Okay, I've turned on VoiceOver.
And as soon as you come out of Siri, it will be clear
Messages.
that VoiceOver is on. And then you can turn it off in the same way. Turn VoiceOver off.
Oh, VoiceOver off. Turned off VoiceOver.
The good thing about the Siri method is it's so quick to do. The only possible downside is it does require an internet connection. A second way that you can turn it on is to do it completely manually, and this means you go through a series of menus. So you go to the settings icon on the home screen, and then you scroll down to General, and then you go to Accessibility, and then you go to VoiceOver. And there is a switch at the top of the screen that allows you to turn VoiceOver on.
VoiceOver on. Settings. Accessibility. Back button.
This will obviously work every time. The only problem with this is a VoiceOver user can't do this on their own. It's impossible to navigate that set of menus without VoiceOver being on. If I just turn it off.
VoiceOver on. VoiceOver off.
A third way that you can do that is at the bottom of the accessibility menu. So you go to settings and then general and then accessibility. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there is an accessibility shortcut. And in there you've got VoiceOver and you can turn that on. This will then allow you to do a triple click of the home button, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. Before I do that, just to point out, there's a number of things you can add into this accessibility shortcut. If you're wanting to just turn VoiceOver on or off very quickly, I would suggest that you only want VoiceOver in there, and that's because if you have more than one thing in that chosen in this menu, when you do a triple click, instead of something just happening, you'll get a little menu of the things which are there, and then you have to choose which one you want to turn on or off. And if you're a VoiceOver user, you can't navigate that menu with VoiceOver off. So if I just come out of this area now, and if I triple click the home button,
VoiceOver on. Messages.
and then I can do the same thing to turn it off.
VoiceOver off.
And that's probably the most commonly used way of turning VoiceOver on and off, because it means you can very quickly make your phone speak or stop it from speaking if you want to, if you're a VoiceOver user and you want to give it to someone who doesn't use VoiceOver. So 3 methods of turning VoiceOver on. I hope you enjoy those, and in the next video I'll talk a little bit about how you can explore the screen once you've got VoiceOver on. Enjoy.